Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. Recently, the town received a $33.2 million grant to help fund the Mitchell School project, which is now a few years old. It is now up to the residents in town to decide whether or not a loan order will be voted. The total order would be $80,600,000, which would pay for the demolition and reconstruction of a new Mitchell School at the same site. Town Manager Michael Dutton told the council at their meeting that the grant money would offset the $80.6 million, and the amount that residents would owe over the next 25 to 30 years would be less than what is being asked for in the order. During the hearing and the council meeting, residents supported and opposed this loan order being taken to a ballot question. Some of the points offered include potential needs at other schools, including the old BR High School, now the Bridgewater Middle School, or paying for other needs in the district. There are points in support of the question, including a need to update the security of the building to modern standards. Former Bridgewater Town Councilor and Selectman Peter Reardon warned councilors to not repeat the past mistakes in this process.
I don't want to see us do the same thing that we did before that I was involved with, the actual construction of this building. I was part and parcel of approving it. And I don't see this as an answer to our future problems in Bridgewater with the student population.
The councilors voted to send this loan order question to the ballot, and residents will vote on this on October 19th. We'll have more on the Mitchell School topic as the vote date draws closer for the loan order. In the meantime, you can watch the hearing during the council meeting on Channel 22 on our website anytime, anywhere at btvaccess.com, and the times for the discussion are at the bottom of your screen, so if you watch on our website, the discussion regarding the Mitchell School will take place then. Well, it's not about the age of the students, but the education they receive. That is the goal for Bridgewater State's newest educational venture. The university is set to start its College of Continuing Studies and held an informational session at the library on August 26th for seniors not just in Bridgewater, but for anyone from around the region. Students that will be taking part in the new program heard from their professors, which includes some faculty members returning back to BSU in a teaching capacity.
The institution itself, the university, has been shifting towards being more responsive to adult learners through the creation of our College of Continuing Studies, of which I'm a part. So we've been thinking about and being more responsive to our adult students, what we call post-traditional students, and this is really a capstone to that. So creating a senior college that is geared specifically to senior or older adults in the region, and we're excited. We have people signed up from Bridgewater, but also all the communities around Bridgewater. The faculty that presented here today are nationally recognized, have written multiple books, are on, regularly are on our local media outlets and contributing in, national conversations on the topics that they're well known for.
BSU President Fred Clark spoke to the students taking part in the program and wanted them to feel like they were a true part of the university and offered them some of the tools that are at the disposal of the students taking classes over at BSU.
You're never too old to get an education. You're never too old to teach or to learn. And I think we see our senior college participants as Bridgewater students. We don't differentiate. So come to the campus, use the library, come to our cultural facilities, art exhibits or performances, be a part of our community. That's really what we want. And hopefully all of our students will get to learn from the wisdom that our senior college participants can convey.
Some may think that the classes aren't going to test its students, but these are classes that are going to be taught by well-known professors returning to the university.
Yeah, we have hundreds of emeriti faculty that have expertise in their field. And I think whether it's politics or whether it's nutrition, I think there's so much you can learn from with our faculty. And, one retired faculty to a group of retired folks, I think, is a good mix. And everybody's really excited. I know we're excited to provide the courses that I think seniors will really love.
They can definitely still sign up. Our new senior college program will start in September. We have a wide variety of courses. We have 8 courses to offer. They're non-credit enrichment courses, just learning for the sake and joy of learning. And they can register on our website, which is bridgew.edu/senior college, or they can give us a call anytime at the university at 508-531-2711. Send us an email if they have any questions. We still have lots of spaces available, but classes are getting close to filling up, so I would encourage people that are thinking about or on the fence to register sooner rather than later.
You can watch the full presentation online at btvaccess.com or on our Facebook page as well. Time to look at your forecast, and the big question has been about Hurricane Dorian, which has unfortunately taken the lives of at least 7 people in the Bahamas, and that's just an early estimate. But the impact of the eastern part of the United States continues to be discussed, and the recent track from the National Hurricane Center has Dorian traveling alongside the southeast coastline of the United States and projected to make landfall either near the South Carolina-North Carolina border or near the outer banks of North Carolina by Thursday night into Friday. Now, by the time we get into Friday night, that'll be New England's best shot at feeling the impact from Dorian, and it's still up in the air as far as the particulars here in town. So here's what we can expect for right now. Impacts would be felt Friday night into Saturday morning and lasting into the early afternoon on Saturday. As far as rainfall, plan on about an inch or so to fall, with heavier amounts falling closer to the Cape and the islands. Winds should kick up during the overnight hours of Friday into Saturday, which right now feature wind gusts around 35 to 40 miles per hour, and they should remain strong going into the afternoon. Now, of course, the track of the storm can change, and it also depends on how fast the storm moves by, and it should move pretty quickly as we'll quiet things down for the start of next week. And coming up later on this week, we'll have the Bridgewater Now football special, which will preview the BR and BSU games taking place this weekend, plus we'll preview a story that will be debuting on BT's Facebook page next week. Thanks for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck.